They say the harder that you work, the luckier that you get. I've got a message here for the people that feel like they're not the greatest salespeople out there, and they're really concerned about getting out in the field, starting their merchant sales business because they're not great at sales, okay? I want to tell you that you do not have to be a great salesperson to succeed in this business. Actually, a lot of the times, a lot of the best salespeople that I've worked with that come through end up not making it because they're so good at sales, they forget that all they're really trying to do is help people. So for those of you out there that feel like you're not the greatest at sales, that can be a positive. And I want you to start taking the mindset that you're trying to just help people, right? If you could go out and you had something that was going to cure some disease, would you have to be a great salesperson to go out and present that? Or do you think if you just went out with a pure intention of, I've got something that can help people, I'm going to go deliver the message to as many people as I possibly can because I know I have something of value that's going to help them? That's the approach that I want you to take in building your merchant service business. If you're not great at sales, that's okay. It's not a requirement. Get out there with the intention of helping people. One of the biggest mistakes that people make just in general, especially in this business, but in general, is thinking that you have to be something before you can go out and start doing it. Okay, if that was the case, you would never get started at anything. Okay, I'm not a great writer, but I've got a book. You know how I wrote that book? I didn't wait until I was an author. I'm not even that great at writing. I just started writing stuff down. I thought it would be cool to share some stuff about the business and stories on how I learned it. And I started writing. Next thing you know, I accidentally had a book. So I could say I'm an author, but I'm not going to say I'm a great writer. But I got started. I started writing the stuff down. And next thing you know, I got a result. To tell you the truth, the book wasn't even the idea of when I started writing. But because I got started, there you go. You have something to show for it. I'm also not a runner. I do Spartan races. This over here is one of my greatest accomplishments. This is an ultra Spartan race. It was the first one I did. It's 31.7 miles. I do a lot of Spartan racing. But this one in particular, the purple, this is 31.7 miles. People don't understand when I tell them I'm not a runner. Okay, I'm not to this day. I'm training for another big race, but I don't consider myself a runner. Yet the accomplishments say otherwise. So how is that? It's because I don't wait, and I encourage you not to wait until you are what you want to be before you start acting and doing the things that they would do, right? So if I want to get an Ultra Spartan run done, I can't wait till I'm a professional runner. I just got to sign up for the race, do my training, go out and do what I can do and do my best. As long as I cross the finish line, I'm now an Ultra Spartan race finisher. And to this day, I still don't consider myself a runner. I've got a book. Yes, I'm an author, but I'm not a great writer. And I didn't wait to be either of those before I got started. And I want to share that message with you because that applies to anything. So if you feel like I'm not a good salesperson, that's okay. Get in the mindset of just getting in the game and stop trying to sell people anyways. Get out there and start trying to help people. And when you do that, repetitively over time, like they say, the harder I work, the luckier I get. So if you want to build a merchant sales business, just get out there, start trying to help people. And before you know it, you'll start accumulating some results, and then you'll have something to show for. And it all started even though it wasn't who you are at the time that you started. I hope that resonates with you. Get out there. Stop waiting till you're ready for everything. Just get in the game, get started. Before you know it, you'll get the result that you're looking for. You might even get a little lucky. Go kill it. See you at the top. See you next time.